Greg White, and I was a Com '06 graduate. Right now I work for Dreamworks Animation, writing a Puss in Boots show. So it's basically, Netflix made this huge deal with Dreamworks for 12 shows, 3 seasons each. My first year out of school, I was a page at Letterman, which is basically, it sounds moderately fancy maybe in your imagination, but basically a page at Letterman, you seat the audience and you wear a very ugly jacket. And so I did that for a year. While I was there, I started writing for the monologue, like doing a freelance kind of thing. I guess in October of '07, so like the year after I finished school, a friend had called and said, "Hey, I knew you were thinking of moving to LA. We have a room opening up in our apartment. Do you want to move in?" And so I did in January of '08. So I've been there a little over 6 years now. I had actually been emailing a lot of alumni who were out there in LA, but from my bedroom in Jersey. So when I finally got there, I met with a lot of them, and that was really helpful. In fact, I can trace probably every job I've gotten in some way back to early meetings with alumni. When I was in comm, we had a late night show that like me and I don't know, 12, 15 of my still very good friends made together. And so basically every week we had a studio and we would shoot stuff, segments out in the street and stuff, and edit them ourselves. And then we had a live studio audience. And so we were basically every week making a show for, I think, my final 2 years of school. So every week for 2 years, we all made a show together. And so, I don't know, when else do you have a chance to actually make a thing? A lot of it's theory until you actually are doing it. And so we already at least had made a thing and knew, at least what our voice was. That's really important. If you're just kind of writing things you like a lot and worrying about that and doing it a lot, and my friend Michael always says, you have to want it more than it wants you. So kind of reminding yourself at various points like why you want to do it and making sure that that's kind of set in stone, because that'll really carry you further than, talent sometimes even. Just wanting it more than the next guy and not stopping until you're there.